Mic test, mic test, mic test, mic test, mic test. Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Azario here, and as you can see, I made like a new layout for the OBS. But today I'm here to make an announcement, and it's actually a pretty huge announcement. For those who have been paying attention to my Twitter and to my Instagram. You guys have probably already noticed, all right? For the people who are on my Discord, you guys know. But this is the first time that I'm bringing it to YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and the Periscope platforms. So tomorrow, there are going to be some changes made to the live streaming schedule. As most of you know, for the longest, I have been since like late 2017. I have been creating, working on building the brand of my esports team, the World Warriors Collective, which I am the founder and owner of, as well as the sole team member at the current moment. And, oh, by the way, my webcam can't be on. Like, I'm too black to have the webcam on. I don't have good lighting source, so forgive me for that. But yeah, I've been working on building my esports team for, I would say, since November. So we can look at November, December, January, February, March, April. So about like 6 months. So it's been like half a year's worth of time, nearly half a year's worth of time that I've been trying to build this esports team. And I've been working with apparel, making t-shirts, which you guys can find at teespring.com/stores/the collective, THACOLLETIV. Look at the collection of shirts I have on there. More will be coming until the Teespring store will be, this is a temporary store until I'm able to get the actual website up for the World Warrior Collective, and that's where it's going to host more apparel at, shoes, more shirts, and a lot of the things that you guys seen in the clothing line presentations that I did in the past months. So yeah, so this has been something I've been taking very serious, being somebody who's been playing video games since age 3 and been looking for an outlet to try to build it into something profitable and trying to promote it and get the name of the World Warriors Collective out there. And I understood that, in order for me to do that, I had to leave Louisiana because Louisiana doesn't have a fighting game scene there. And I came to California where a lot of my family members were, and they wanted me to, come out here and visit them and be closer to them. And, I made that move. Once I started making a little bit of money from YouTube, I put my money together, and I just bounced. I left right out of Louisiana, and my plan has been since then was to go to conventions and, join these fighting game tournaments wherever they may be. And try to build myself as a person that can be worked with these companies that I've been trying to get sponsors from, which of course I've been failing at, but I've been doing my part as much as I can as far as sending out emails and things of that nature, and just trying to help get other people to see that this guy is somebody that we can work with, somebody we can do business with, as well as as well as build a solid relationship and business relationship with. So, for like the past, I would say since January of 2018, I've been biding my time with a lot of things. And as far as me going to these tournaments and going to these conventions and things like that, sometimes it's because my money just wasn't right and I couldn't afford to go. And sometimes it was just bad luck. Sometimes I just didn't have it. Sometimes I just couldn't go because of other obligations. But regardless of the fact, my desire was always to go and to build the esports team and build it into something profitable and build it into something fun and to just unify gamers. And tomorrow I take that first step in making that happen. So for you guys who don't know, I'm making this announcement now, public, and it's kind of short notice due to the fact that I wasn't sure for a fact if I was going to be able to do this or not. But I wanted to make sure that all my ducks were in a row and everything was solid. because I don't want to, because I've been in situations before where I announce things too early and then later on something happens to where I'm not able to do it. So this is actually something that I'm proud to announce that, after months of putting it to the side and putting things to the and putting things aside for like so long, I am finally able to announce that I will be making my tournament debut at the Foundry in San Francisco, at this event that they have called Bonus Stage FGC Edition. I'm going to be participating in the Street Fighter 5 and in the Tekken 7 tournaments that are there. They start at around like 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and they will be live streaming this event too. So for those of you who don't know, that they're going to be live streaming it on Twitch. And let me bring this up real quick so that you guys can see. Let me open up this web page right there. You see right there, that's the web. That's the link to the Twitch, or that's the Twitch account name that is going to be live streaming on. And they do Smash Brothers. They're also doing, I think, Dragon Ball Fighters that day. But since I don't know too much about that game, I'm not going to bother with it. I'm just going with Tekken 7 as well as Street Fighter 5. So go to Showdown GG on Twitch and follow those guys, and make sure you guys are out there rooting for me, and just hope that I do good. Now, to be honest with you, I'm a realist at the end of the day, so I know there is a high possibility that I will not be winging this thing due to a couple of factors. It's not that I'm not confident in my skills, but you have to understand something. I've been primarily playing fighting games online, for the majority of the time that I've been out here. It's very seldom that I have the opportunity to play fighting games, in person, face to face with somebody, and not have to worry about some online challenges as far as like input lag on certain stages, or where there just be like a laggy environment and things that just make you kind of have to reevaluate your game plan as you're going against somebody in these online environments. So I have been trying to practice and things like that, but still having to deal with that. I know that the instinctively my mind is still thinking about the laggy environment and having to deal with that aspect of it. Not even like it just hasn't registered in my mind that I'm gonna be playing this in person with somebody, so I don't have to worry about that anymore, at least not as much. I know some stages in some of these games, especially in Street Fighter 5, they have like input lag, they cause lag and things like that. So hopefully they don't allow people to play on those stages. But regardless of the fact, like I said, I'm not necessarily going there to win, because I don't even know how many people are going to show up. I guess good for me, since this is my first time, being in that type of environment. A lot of people will be going to the Wednesday night fights up in Santa Ana. I believe that's the name of the city. But they're going to be going there, and they're going to be participating in that. A lot of the top players that were at the Foundry, they're going to be going down there. So I guess that kind of increases my chances somewhat to take this thing, because top 3 places, I believe, they win prize money, and that's going to help out a lot with certain things depending on how many people join. But my main goal with this is to make an impression. Being somebody from Louisiana, I've been playing video games since I was 3, and not having an avenue where I can just like fit in, in the part of Louisiana I grew up, it's no opportunities for a guy like me to be, successful in the avenue that I'm in. So it's like I had to leave. So I'm hoping that this is the right move. I do have business cards and everything like that. I went and bought a backpack. I had my esports team jersey right there. And yeah, man, I'm just looking forward to being able to represent my esports team, as well as the community of guys that I personally, support on YouTube and on Twitch, because it's only like a good 5 of us in total. I would say like it's 5 of us in total. Yeah, I would say like it's 5 people that I actually feel like supporting on line, and and I always try to put myself in a position where I can help other people out, and if I end up getting like an interview or anything like that, those guys will definitely get shouted out, and they know who they are, and I think a couple of them may not know. I would say one may know, and the other 4 may not, and the other 3 may not know about it. So most definitely this is like a situation to benefit not only me but several other people, at least to bring more attention to them, because I'm a type of guy that I always want other people to do better than me. I've never been a quote-unquote hater, or nothing like that. I've always tried to use my platform to try to help other people out, just as long as I can, help them out in a way that's beneficial to them, then I feel good. But at the same time, I want to help raise my brand, because I know the bigger my brand is, the more help they will get, the more I give them a shout out or whatever the case is. And I'm just like that type of person. So I'm going in there. I'm not nervous, like I'm not like scared or anything like that I'm gonna mess up. But I understand that it's an environment that will have a lot of people there. A lot of people are going to be cheering. I don't know if they're going to have headphones for us or anything like that, but I will be bringing my own joystick. That's for sure. I will be bringing my own controller with my USB dongle, of course. But, I will be bringing my own things there. I'm bringing my own food. I'm bringing my own drink. Not alcohol. I don't drink alcohol, so I'm going in there sober. But, I'm going there with the intentions to leave an impression, to earn my respect, to get that feel back when I was young and I was in the arcades back in New Orleans. I miss that. It's been, man, how many years? It's been nearly 2 decades since I've had the opportunity to really be in a competitive environment with somebody face to face. You know what I mean? Especially in today's games. So this is going to be a big deal for me, and I'm really looking forward to enjoying myself there. And hopefully, there's some people there who know some people that can help me get some type of sponsorships, as far as, because I do need a new laptop for sure, because this one right here, it's barely working. It's working now, but only because it's super cold. I have a fan underneath it, and I'm basically trying to keep it cool, because this laptop is very old and it can't run a lot of the programs efficiently. In order for me to live stream efficiently and do things efficiently with it, I can't do a lot of things, because this laptop has limitations, and I do need me a new one. This laptop is like 10 years old, things like that. As well as I'm hoping that people will gain interest in me, that will come to my streams and come to my live streams and things like that, and will see me as somebody to support. That would be nice. I do have business cards, like I said, I'm bringing them with me, and I'm just looking to grow as a person in the FGC, and hopefully I'll be able to join future tournaments soon. And I hope I leave an impression with you guys to where you say, okay, we want to send him to the next tournament. Here's a donation. I hope I leave an impression on you guys to do that. So I'm going to leave the link in the video description for that's going to go straight to the Twitch page where the event will be live streamed. And again, man, come through and support your boy. Keep your fingers crossed that everything goes well for me. Like I said, I'm not really hoping to win. I want to win. I'll be lying to you if I said I didn't, but I'm a realist, and I know that other people are going to be more experienced in that gladiator-like environment than I will. So it's going to feel good just seeing me there, and I'm just hoping that I leave an impression on you guys that I can make you guys proud. So to all my guys that that I support, Mugen Lord, to Brooklyn Knight, to El Chino, to Mugetsu Zero, to Punk J, you guys, man, I'm doing this for all us, man. I'm doing this, guys. I'm doing this for you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing it for myself, but of course, you know, I'm doing it for you guys as well. I always want to shout you guys out because I really do mess with y'all. And anytime I get to join y'all streams, you know, I try to have fun with you guys and, you know, keep things entertaining with you guys, because you know, some of you guys have been joining y'all live streams since the beginning, especially Mugen Lord. I've been there since like the Mugen days, and a lot of people don't know about that. Punk J, I always try to come to your streams every chance I get. I haven't been there lately, but I'm gonna try. To Brooklyn Knights, he's like the newest member of the circle, you know, and I don't think any of these guys know each other really, but you know, these are just guys that I personally, you know, support, and I want to see in a better position. So Brooklyn Knights, I join his stream a lot, and Bugetsu Zero. Anytime he's online, I go join his stream, and I just hope that I can, you know, leave an impression, man. Hopefully you guys will be there rooting for me. You know, no hard feelings at all if you guys can't. Everybody got their own lives, but I hope I make everybody proud. You know, to over 2,000 people who are subscribed to me. Hopefully I do you guys good. To everybody else who keeping their eyes on me, from Snapchat to Twitch to YouTube to Twitter to my Facebook, you guys know, you know, I'm trying to represent, man. So, you know, keep me in your thoughts, man. And I'll see you guys during the live stream. Hopefully I can make it out of pools, because that's like my main objective, depending on how many people they have there. I don't even know if they're gonna have pools, but hopefully the scene is big enough to where, you know, when I do win, it's a big deal, and the right people will see it and want to work with me into making this esports team something into something great, you know. So this is just my first step, and many steps I have to take into getting to where I want to go. So to everybody who supported me up until now, you know, back when I was a nobody, into this realm to where I could possibly become a somebody, thank you. You know, I'm saying it now, that way I don't, you know, so you know, just thank you. You know, I'm saying it now. I can't thank you guys enough, and please continue to support me in the days coming. You know, I love you guys so much. You really have no clue how much I love you guys. It's going to be a great time. I'm going to have fun there. And may the best man win. And don't worry, I will. But no, may the best person win at the tournament. And I look forward to joining many more after this. So until next time, man, peace. Keep on gaming. And because of this, you know, all the live streaming tomorrow that I'm going to do, that I had planned to do, all the live streams as far as tomorrow will be canceled, unfortunately, because I'm going to be gone. But still, I hope you guys will root for me at the event. Until then, peace, and keep on gaming.